Hello everyone. Well, today's the day. I fly over to Oahu for my surgical appointment to have this 7.5 centimeter mass on my left adrenal gland removed, along with my gallstone, of course. So I'm at Hilo Airport and waiting on boarding. We will be flying Southwest Airlines to Oahu. There's my plane right there. And I will get there about half an hour, 45 minutes is what the flight over takes from Hilo to Oahu, Honolulu. And once I get there, I'll have an hour or two to kind of walk around, and then we will go for our first meeting with my surgical oncologist and go over everything that needs to be done. There's a few little tests they need to do as well. And then tomorrow morning, I will go into actual surgery where they will be removing a 7.5 centimeter mass from my left adrenal gland. And they will be removing my gallbladder, which contains a very large gallstone. So we're getting two for the price of one, I guess you could say. Okay, we've made it onto the airplane, and we will be departing here very shortly to Honolulu over on the Oahu Island. So, this is my view from outside the window. Currently still at the Hilo Airport. And of course, the plane is not very full, which is a good thing. Actually, the back half is relatively empty. So, and I do believe we are fully boarded at this point. Okay, we are in the air. I have no idea if you can hear me because this plane is loud. Oh, we gotta adjust the mask. So we're on our way to Oahu. Yay. By the way, I don't know if I ever told y'all, but I don't like flying. So let me just show you what I'm seeing. There's the island of Maui. See if we can zoom in a little. There we go. So yeah, so that's the island of Maui, the island closest to the big island, and of course we will be passing it along with a couple other little ones on our way to Oahu. However, there is a very interesting cloud line out there. Long, dark one, so I'm not sure what that's about. So I just want to show that to y'all real quick. I have arrived on Oahu, just landed, so we're taxiing into the gate now. So we'll be doing probably a little bit of walking around the sightseeing before my appointment that I have with the surgical oncologist today. And then, of course, tomorrow it will be surgery day. So, yeah, fun stuff. Okay, I finally got out of my doctor's appointment. They had to do an EKG, a chest x-ray, and another blood test, CBC panel. And the EKG checked out just fine, the chest x-ray checked out just fine, and the blood test checked out just fine. So we are good to go for surgery tomorrow. So I'm now at my hotel lodging, and I'm out here in front of these bikes. I think they're electric bikes. I really don't know for sure, but we won't be getting on one of those. But I decided I'd come out here and do a little filming. Want to show y'all something interesting over here. There's a little restaurant that's got a koi pond in front of it, which I thought was really cool. So let's show you the koi, shall we? Look at that. A school of koi fish. Huh. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And of course, they don't like people. You can tell they can see me. They scattered. I'll walk over here and watch them go. There they go. Let me go back the other way. So pretty neat. And of course we got this little pagoda statue. And of course they got a sign there that says, "Please do not feed the fish or throw copper pennies into the pond." I think the copper pennies are bad for them. And of course, we have some more over here. Which this side, they're both connected, but I saw bigger ones over here earlier. And here's some of the bigger ones. So I think they're so koi. They sure look like koi. Maybe. So pretty neat. So anyways, back to what's going on medically. Oh goodness. So tomorrow I will have surgery, and I'm apparently going to be in the hospital for 3, 4, 5 days. I found out how they're going to perform the surgery, the adrenalectomy, and they are going to be cutting me open pretty heavily. Oh, look at that tower there. Oh, I've got a plane. Cool. So yeah, so the doctor said that they will be making an incision starting on my left side, just above the pelvic bone, and they will be cutting in a half moon circle up to the rib cage and down the other side. They said they needed to do this so they would have plenty of room to work, that this is a big tumor that they're going to have to remove, and they need as much room as possible to work, and also going to be taking the gallbladder at the same time. So yeah, this is going to be very interesting, and it's a little scary. It's definitely an adventure, there's no doubt about that. So that pretty much does it for today's vlog. Just to recap, flew out this morning to Oahu, had to go to doctor's appointment just before lunch. Saw the doctor, he showed me all the scans and went through all the stuff, told me all about the surgery, how they're going to do it, what they're going to do it, what do I expect, and that how fast I get out of the hospital is basically up to me on how well I recover and what my pain tolerance actually will be. So, fun stuff. Okay, well, I guess that will do it for this particular vlog, and we'll see you in the next one, which will probably be tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's fine. Which will probably be tomorrow morning, just before surgery. I've got to check in early, but the surgeon said that he has another surgery before me, and that one should only take about a couple hours, and then it'll be my turn, and mine is expected to be around 4 hours, maybe a little less, maybe a little longer, depending. Oh, and something else too he's concerned about is if this tumor is an adrenal tumor, so it's actually coming from the tumor itself, then there's a risk of bleeding. So of course they've asked for permission to do blood transfusions, or to give me blood if needed, and of course I said yes. I'm not real keen on that idea, but it's one of those necessities. So but if it's not coming from the adrenal gland and it's just a tumor, then it should be a little bit easier with less risk of bleeding. Oh, and I also confirmed with him that it is a non-functional tumor, meaning it's not producing hormones. So that's good, but there's still the possibility that it could be cancerous or carcinoma of some form. We won't know that until after it's been removed and they send it to pathology to give it a test. And he said the day of surgery he might know whether it's cancerous or not. If not, it should be the next day, but I'll definitely know before I'm released from the hospital. So that's all good to know. Alright, there's the update. So we will see y'all tomorrow morning. And as I always say, have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening.